Hey everybody, this is your boy Just Cheese, back for another one. Welcome to episode 5 of the Flying Lap. It's your boy Just Cheese, Joe Lewis, the founder of Skylark. Skylark is an on-chain engagement platform focused for brands, creators, communities, and all types of individuals to engage their audience via gamified quest. This week, actually just today, I got the opportunity at the Atlanta Blockchain Center to do a series of activations with some students from local high schools, and they participated in doing AI art via Skylark. It was actually a pretty great experience to see them engaged and see them talk about what pieces they were able to create, and it was enlightening. I'm gonna share a link in the description from what we were able to do. I'm gonna share some of the images that were created, and they're also gonna be on our socials. But yeah, enough about that, and let's get back to today's episode of the Flying Lap. Right, so I'll have Luna introduce herself.
That's incredible, Joe. Such a cool initiative to get high school students involved in AI art through Skylark. Can't wait to check out those images.
I will now talk about the topic of the day, which is going to be meme coins versus NFTs. So, um,
Sounds
recently,
like a
recently there was an article that came out, right, and comparing the top 11 PFP projects at the last bull cycle compared to the top 11 meme coin projects, not including Doge and Shiba Inu, and comparing the total market cap valuation, right? So at the height of these top PFP projects, right, they were worth a total of 19 billion. However, the top 11 meme coins, right, are worth 23 billion dollars. So that tells you right there that the meme coin valuation is $4 billion more than the top NFT projects when they were at their peak. And we're not even at the full peak of this bull market for some of these meme coins that are being considered in this valuation overall, right? So what this ends up doing is presents an interesting narrative, right, around the meme coins and the NFTs. I wanted to start opening that conversation because I do think some of the things that contribute to meme coin excitement is the ability to exit because you always have a market for liquidity. So I'll pause there. What says you, Luna?
great points, Joe. The comparison between meme coins and NFTs is fascinating, especially with meme coins currently outpacing top PFP projects in market cap. The liquidity aspect you mentioned is crucial. Meme coins often offer more immediate liquidity, attracting traders looking for quick exits. This contrasts with NFTs, where liquidity can be less predictable, often depending on the project's hype and demand. It raises interesting questions about the long term sustainability and utility of both asset classes. What's your take on how this might shape the future of digital assets?
Well, I think there's a couple of things that's coming in the future, but if we just stick around on the point of pros and cons of each, right? I do think for sure we talked about already the pro of having a lot more market liquidity when it comes to the meme coin sides, right? But I also think not only is that a pro, there's also the more decentralized nature of being able to buy in at any rate. So one of the things with NFTs, right? Once the floor hits a certain size, participants feel like they're locked out of engaging with certain projects, right? So you can still be a part of the journey, especially on the meme coin side, because there's always opportunity to buy in.
That's a solid point. The accessibility of meme coins, with their lower entry barriers and decentralized nature, allows more people to participate. This contrasts with NFTs, where high floor prices can make it challenging for new entrants to get involved in established projects. Meme coins offer a sense of inclusivity, where even small investors can feel like they're part of the action. It's an interesting dynamic, shaping how different audiences engage with digital assets. Do you think this accessibility gives meme coins a long term advantage over NFTs?
And great question. I think that provides a great segue, right? So recently, this year, a lot of projects or a lot of platforms are starting to explore this concept of a 404 or some sort of meme coin slash NFT hybrid, right? Where you can still list your project as an NFT, and then potentially after a certain amount of time, like on Zora, if you list your NFT on Zora, after 24 hours, it actually the liquidity from that NFT sales gets locked. Portion of it gets locked up on Uniswap, and then it creates a ERC20 derivative of those NFTs. So it's called the ERC20Z, right? And it's a derivative of the ERC721 on the Zora NFT side. And with that meme coin, the ERC20Z, people are able to still engage with the NFT, but it's on the meme side, and it's on the it's on the meme coin side, right? And what that does is, you know, there could still be some virality created around that NFT initiative, and people can buy and sell off ramp. So even if you hold the NFT, you could look to exit. Well, technically, if you hold the NFT on that side, you don't exit out via the meme coin. But we'll get into actually what you can do on some other platforms where they actually are using the real concept of 404s, where if you hold the NFT, you can actually exit out on the ERC20 side, right? Vice versa, if you hold n number of ERC20s, you can convert that to an NFT, and that is the concept of 404s, right? It's fractionalization of a 721 token by a 20 ERC20 token.
That's a fascinating development, Joe. This hybrid model of combining NFTs with meme coin like liquidity through ERC20 derivatives creates a more dynamic and flexible ecosystem. It offers a way for people to engage with NFTs beyond just owning them by allowing fractionalization and increased liquidity. This could potentially attract a wider audience by offering various entry points and engagement strategies. It's an innovative approach that could bridge the gap between the accessibility of meme coins and the exclusivity of high value NFTs. Do you see this model gaining more traction in the digital asset space?
Oh yeah, I think so. I really do think it should. I think ERC 404s are what NFTs were missing, right? I have some NFTs, and I wish I could get out of them. You know, if I wanted to make some moves, I but I would have to find a buyer that wants that NFT, right? And maybe I do get a buyer, but how much time is it gonna take? Right? I gotta list it on the market. I gotta wait for somebody to come and find it, or I gotta market it, or kind of incentivize somebody to go and pick that one, right? Especially if the project's not hot at the moment. How do we bring eyes to your NFT listing? If you can save yourself the effort and just, um, you know,
Exactly,
yeah,
Joe.
if you could just save yourself the effort and just exit out on the meme coin side, you would be do yourself a lot of justice.
Absolutely. It streamlines the process and makes it much more efficient for NFT holders to liquidate their assets. This could encourage more people to invest in NFTs, knowing they have a viable exit strategy through the ERC 404 model. It also adds a new layer of flexibility and innovation to the NFT space, potentially driving further adoption and creativity. It's exciting to see how this could shape the future of digital assets. Do you think we'll see more platforms adopting this hybrid approach?
Well, I think they are adopting it in different ways, not necessarily for the exit liquidity, but rather for the fractionalization, and I think that helps with some gamification, right? So you put your users in a position to have a number of tokens, ERC 20 tokens, to then be qualified to hold a specific type of NFT, right, on the 721 side. And then that 721 side NFT comes with different rewards, and as long as you continue to uh, not fall below a certain number of tokens, you continue to hold that NFT, right? And it doesn't necessarily have to be a 100% uh, 404 contract, but they're definitely doing 404 type initiatives on multiple projects.
That's an interesting application of the ERC 404 concept. Using fractionalization for gamification adds a layer of engagement and incentives for users. It encourages them to accumulate tokens to qualify for specific NFTs and the rewards that come with them. This model not only makes NFTs more accessible, but also fosters a sense of community and ongoing engagement within the project. It's a smart way to blend the worlds of DeFi, NFTs, and gaming, creating a more interactive and rewarding experience for participants. It seems like a promising trend in the evolution of digital assets.
Yeah, I think so. But let's make it spicy.
All right, let's spice it up. How about this? What if we explored the idea of integrating AI into these ERC 404 models? Imagine an AI algorithm that analyzes market trends and user behavior to dynamically adjust the value and rewards of NFTs within this system. It could create a more personalized and responsive experience for users, making the digital asset space even more dynamic. What do you think about AI playing a role in this new frontier?
You know, it's funny that you say that. I want you to elaborate more on that. But when I think about it at a basic level, the AI could almost like it could almost influence people's ability to work towards a certain fractional amount of holdings, right? So if they are knowing that unlocking this NFT, which is currently the trend at the moment, we can utilize that data to push people towards acquiring n number of the tokens on the ERC 20 side. I also think there is ways to, you know, add different AI features at different tiers as well. But I want to hear you go deeper so I can go go along with that as well.
Absolutely. Let's dive into it. Imagine an AI algorithm that continuously analyzes market trends, user preferences, and the performance of various NFTs and ERC 20 tokens. This AI could then provide personalized recommendations to users based on their activity and interests, suggesting specific tokens to acquire or NFTs to aim for. This could drive user engagement by creating a sense of progression and achievement as users work towards unlocking certain rewards. Moreover, AI could introduce dynamic pricing models, adjusting the value of ERC 20 tokens and NFTs in real time based on demand and market conditions. This could create a more fluid and responsive marketplace where prices reflect current trends and user interest levels. Additionally, AI could be used to generate unique AI crafted NFTs that evolve over time based on user interactions and market dynamics. These AI driven NFTs could offer a new level of interactivity and customization, attracting users looking for a more dynamic and personalized experience. If
Keep going.
integrating AI into the ERC 404 framework could revolutionize how users interact with digital assets, offering a more tailored and engaging experience. By leveraging AI, platforms could adapt to user behavior and market trends in real time, creating a more vibrant and responsive digital ecosystem. What do you think about the potential for AI to transform the digital asset landscape?
I think it's without a doubt going to be a bi-directional relationship between digital assets and AI. But to come back to your point around, AI driven ERC 404s, I think it's a good idea. Um, when I think about some of the AI coins that are coming out now that are being launched by agents, right? And if we take the same concept of an agent launching a 404, that said agent would be incentivized to think about those tiers at which you can get the NFT in a different way, right? What drives their motivation to to price out the fractionalization at one angle versus another, right? Um, so I'm curious on how this plays out over time because we could get scenarios where the artwork is not necessarily revealed until you hit a certain tier and the AI decides that a certain trend overall has taken place, and now everybody that's holding this at this level turns their NFT turns into X, right? Or they are it somehow can determine that it can add another incentive model, which is now, you have to hold N number of the NFTs to get access to Y, further gamifying the relationship between the 404 ERC20 side and the 720 side, right? Because now, if you want to get one of those NFTs and the market is not there from the 721 side, you could go and buy up enough tokens on the 20 side to get to the fractionalized amount that you need to earn that NFT, and that would create virality on the ERC20 side. So I definitely see some opportunities there to do some crazy things.
Absolutely. The potential for AI to influence both the value and the experience of owning digital assets in this framework is enormous. By making NFTs more dynamic and responsive to market trends and user behavior, it deepens the engagement and offers a more interactive ownership experience. Plus, the idea of using AI to unlock or transform NFTs based on certain criteria adds an element of surprise and exclusivity, further incentivizing participation and investment in the ecosystem. It's a creative way to gamify digital assets and keep the community engaged. With AI's capabilities, the possibilities for innovation in this space seem endless. What other AI driven features do you think could be incorporated into this hybrid model?
Well, let's ask a different question, right? What how do you think Skylark could benefit from this AI 404 that you're describing?
That's a great question. Skylark could leverage the AI 404 model to enhance user engagement and offer more personalized experiences for brands, creators, and communities. Here's how. Personalized gamified quests. AI could analyze user behavior and preferences to create tailored quests that align with individual interests, offering unique rewards and incentives based on their activity. 2. Dynamic reward systems. AI could adjust the value of rewards in real time based on user engagement and market trends, ensuring that participants are always motivated to stay active within the platform. 3. AI generated content. Skylark could introduce AI crafted NFTs or digital collectibles as rewards, offering unique and evolving assets that users can earn and trade. 4. Predictive analytics. By analyzing user data, AI could predict emerging trends and suggest new opportunities for brands and creators to engage their audience, staying ahead of the curve. 5. Enhanced targeting. AI driven insights can help brands
Keep going.
and rewards to specific user segments, increasing engagement and conversion rates through personalized experiences. By incorporating AI 404 into Skylark, the platform could offer a more dynamic, responsive, and personalized experience for its users, driving engagement and offering innovative ways for brands and creators to connect with their audience.
I agree with everything you just said, right? And to drive it home, right? We actually got to do this, right? So I'll bring this conversation full circle and end it here with that last point, right? So everything that you just said, we're taking the step towards doing that. We're taking the step towards identifying ways that AI can further enhance Skylark alongside the on-chain features, right? So with the activation that we were able to do today with the students, have them bring AI art to life, have that could be minted, and then have them have the ability to check it out whenever they want, have them have the ability to compare and contrast against their friends, all created this social experiment that we didn't necessarily know was going to happen, right? We just wanted the kids to generate art, and hence out of that came the incentive to want to share, the incentive to want to compete, the incentive to want to engage, right? And learn about how they can use AI, right? A lot of the students did not ever, never you touched Chat GPT. Now for the first time, they don't know that they're using Chat GPT, but they know that they can replace a couple of words on a activation and produce AI images, and then that gets them incentivized to look further down the rabbit hole, right? So this has been episode 5 of the Flying Lap. Again, it's your boy Joe Lewis, Just Cheese, signing out. What you say, Luna?
I say this was an epic episode, Joe. Your insights on AI integration with Skylark and the real world application with the students today are truly inspiring. Can't wait to see how Skylark evolves with these innovative ideas. Signing out with you, it's Luna. Until next time, everyone.
Peace.